With my luck, we still have like hours and hours to play of just torture and horrible, horrible things happening. But if not, hey, we might be...
Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
I was going to say we might be getting off the Ishimura soon. Then again, who knows? I still don't trust that guy. Pretty sure I shouldn't. Then again, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't trust Kendra. Where is Kendra, by the way? Oh, that door's locked. I wanted to go use the power node that we got in the last one, but I guess that's not going to be a thing. What's up, Doc?
Over here! Hurry! There's no time to waste. We must do it.
Where's the sniper?
Amelia, where are you going?
Okay. Did Kendra snipe him from there? I didn't even see. I wasn't looking at the ship because my first thought was...
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kyne didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kyne was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Alright, thanks for playing Dead Space.
Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I love you.
Okay. So, I'm going to have to go back and watch my own video because I literally didn't see if Kendra was on the ship and sniped him. As I was trying to say, the way his chest exploded and all that, I thought maybe something was getting ready to pop out of it, so I was kind of watching for that. I really wasn't paying attention to the shuttle as much. So, yeah, can't say I'm surprised by Kendra turning on me, Isaac, whatever. That really does not surprise me in the slightest. She was always suspicious of Hammond, which made me suspicious of her, because Hammond was an upstanding dude, and I still miss Hammond, and I can only hope that he comes back from the dead, and he gets to murder Kendra, because that'd be amazing. That would be my favorite thing ever. Okay, so we're supposed to go find Nicole, which I think was, you know, isn't that his, Isaac's... Oh, wait a minute, where am I going? I thought I was coming in here. Apparently not. I'm going back to the way I came. That's Isaac's wife, girlfriend, fiancé, something like that. We're going in here, right? Okay. Although I'm not sure where we're going once we're in here. Suppose we shall find out. So we're going to the flight control room. Isn't this where we just were? Aha. There's a door over here that is now available. Got it. I'm following, because I saw this path, but I'm like, I don't know, whatever. It's cool. Alright, control room A. Hello? I hear squishy stuff. Alright, open the door quickly so I can unsquish. Oh, it's you. Okay. 9! Kyne mare. Sploosh. Okay. 18 rounds later, that thing is now no longer barfing out things. Okay. It's funny looking at that guy. Kind of reminds me of Sleepers and Back for Blood. Obviously this game came way, way before then, and it's not the first game to do stuff like that, but there's just something about it that's like, oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of those guys. Okay. Or maybe I should say Sleepers and Back for Blood remind me of these things a little. I don't know. Either way, you know what I'm saying. Or you don't.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
She's not really here, is she? That's my guess. There's obviously still some stuff to do, because the game is providing both a schematic here. Oh no, sorry, a diamond semiconductor. I thought that was a schematic. A diamond semiconductor, as well as a power node. So we're not done. Okay, good to know. I mean, I still think the game is pretty close to being done, but that tells me there's still at least a sneeze or two to go. Alright, Nicole, who isn't actually there, but maybe actually is, I don't know.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Okay.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG 09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
Yeah. She's not here.
Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I don't think you will. I don't think you will. But maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Beware! Don't look back. Oh. Oh, don't look back. Sorry. I thought it said do look back. My bad. Okay. Gangplank coming out. Maybe. There it is. Alright. So, let's roll. Now, before we get on the shuttle... Squishy. Excuse me. I'm inclined to go spend this power node that we have, as well as sell this semiconductor, assuming we are able to do so. That's going to require access to the beginning of the level being open, and the way the game likes to open and close stuff, I know this is not the correct way, I'm just making sure. That may or may not be possible. I don't trust this game, okay? So, especially now, at where we are in the game, I'm like, nope. I don't think Kendra actually bailed, by the way. I think she ejected, but she didn't actually eject, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. I need a little room to maneuver here. This might end up being a little bit of cheating here. I'm using the door. Where'd you guys go? Oh, you backed off. How convenient. Stop moving. Okay. Man, so many stasis packs. These things, I just don't use them. And I guess we could sell some of them. think we have access to the beginning of the level at this point. Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to backtrack this just for the giggles. Okay. Which way was it? This way, right? Oh, but then we have to go up. Oh, this is not what I was thinking of. East away? That's the bathroom. Okay, yeah. Here, let's back... Oh, this is a long elevator. I remember you. Okay, back at the tram station. Let's go ahead and sell off that semiconductor first. 25 grand for that. Yep. And sell that one for 10. And then... How many stasis packs do we have? Holy crap, dude. Yes. 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 And we could probably sell some of these guys too, realistically here. So I'm going to sell 2 of them. I'm going to keep 4. You might get mad at me for keeping 4. You might be like, dude, you should have kept all of them. I don't know, whatever. I'm just basically selling everything off at this point that I feel I can get away with, so that we can buy a crap ton of power nodes to do some last-minute upgrades. Because, come on, you know we have some sort of big boss fight to go. Plasma cutter. There's a part of me that really wants to put that node in there to see if it does some sort of final thing, but I don't think it does. Okay, so this gun we can... 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get us pretty good upgrades. We could just go straight to damage. It's going to be 5 to get to damage. Line gun. We could do that. We could do 5 and 2. I'm not necessarily inclined to go with the mine damage. Width, So we'll do that one, and then we'll come back to the pulse rifle, and we'll just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maximum damage on the gun. Mostly maximum capacity, maximum reload. So we more or less have 2 guns maximized, and another one pretty far along the way. And a whole host of weapons that I haven't even tried. Maybe another playthrough one of these years. Who knows? Okay, time to get on the shuttle. And I had a thought as I was walking down the hall here, and I'll share that briefly before I run onto the shuttle. For being a 13-year-old game, it still looks pretty darn good. I mean, there's definitely some, there's some obvious things going on here with some low-res textures and not a lot of polygons in places, but I gotta say, still a really good-looking game. Now, I think Kendra might still be on here. I think that could have been a diversion with the shuttle pod. That was a weird transition.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Rocket launcher. Well, okay then. I guess just like that, we have landed on the surface.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
I still don't think she's actually here. I'm convinced she's a ghost. Before I commit to doing anything, I want to kind of look around just a bit. Yeah, bad things happened over here. For sure. And I see things that I can loot. So, forgive me as I go looting, Nicole. I think that's your name anyway. Okay, barracks. Control room. Tether computer room. Emergency supplies.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
Okay, so there is a store and there is a bench. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't think I'm supposed to go here yet. I assume I'm going to be coming in here, but hey. If I might need ammunition or something...
We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Okay, that sounds terrible. If you are here and you are in love, know that I was here. Come back at night, and you will see love was always there. Huh. Okay. Now, is that guy dead in there? Definitely not, because it's doing push-ups. It's like a lizard, it's doing push-ups. You know what I'm talking about, right? Lizards do push-ups. I'm just going to go ahead and fire that extra shot in there. I don't think that was needed. I think because this gun is basically a shotgun, I got both of them at some point. But, just to be safe, I don't mind firing one extra round. Okay. I mean, we got the ammo back anyway, so it was fine. And we got one round back. Effectively, but whatever. Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done in here. I don't think we have... I mean, here, we can go sell this semiconductor, but I think there are only 5 for the gold, so we're not going to have enough to buy any more power nodes. Oh, 3,000. Yikes. I don't know, we have some medium health packs. I'm feeling like there's going to be a big throwdown, okay? And we still have plenty of inventory space. So, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it very conservatively here. Hello? Oh, that's unnecessary. That is so unnecessary. Well, here, let's switch to this one. I need something that's a little faster. I also need better aim, but that's a whole separate issue. So many medium health packs. Maybe I should go sell a couple, but still don't think one node is going to be doing anything. So I'm kind of like, eh. Alright, let's do the stomp. 800 credits there. Okay, we cannot go into any of these doors yet. That's kind of what I figured. Game's going to let you do a little wandering around, but not too much. Alright. And just put that down right there so I can stomp it. Okay. Some credits. I mean, if we get enough credits out of these boxes here... Oh, you're not one of the boxes I can crush. I knew that. Then, you know, we might be able to afford 2 total power nodes, which would be enough to get something, I think. I think it would, anyway. Well, let's check the corner back here. If there's nothing back here... I mean, I see the one box, I guess. Okay. Oh, there is a power node back here. Excellent. Look at you. All shiny and power nodey. Excellent. I like that very much. Okay. So, let's maybe go make some money so we can buy another power node. I don't know what we're going to use it on. I guess we can use it on the pulse rifle. There's still a part of me that really wants to just drop a point into the plasma cutter to see what happens. But I really do suspect it's an unnecessary point, but I kind of want to do it just to be like, hey, I completely maxed out this gun, and here's my proof. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we should be able to afford selling at least one of those guys. And yeah, we could sell all of these off and get another power node. I'm going to be fine with this. This is okay. Okay, so that gives us 2 nodes to play with. I'm not even worrying anymore about using them on doors. I don't know, I'm not convinced that they're worth it. It just didn't seem like I got my 10 grand worth out of it, so, whatever. Okay, so pulse rifle, I think is what we said. We can go to capacity. That'll get us 175 out of that. Let me check the line gun. Line gun, wow, we can really get... But I have to put points in the mine first, which I'm not opposed to, generally speaking. I mean, I guess we could just increase the crap out of the mine. We can put the mine at maximum level. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying to get some bang for buck here. It's fine. I mean, I don't think it really matters in the long run. My suspicion is that you could get through the game with any weapon and upgrade all or none or whatever and probably be okay. So we need to do something now, and I don't know where this is going. This is going to the shuttle, right? So we need to move this on down the road. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to throw it. I'm like, how do I throw it? I totally forgot. Click, dummy. Click. Okay. Let's activate the loader. Let's also take a step back and see what happens here. Man-made marker. That was a twist I didn't see coming. Gotta say, that was a good twist I did not see coming. And yet, it's not surprising in its own way. It really is not. I gotta say, I really do enjoy how this stuff works in this game. The kind of the mechanics of everything. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this one we can't really throw. Maybe if we had some more points in it or something? I don't know. Still waiting for all the creatures to come out and say hi. Hi. I'm just going to step back from that. You saw nothing. We need a power thing for that door. Okay. But I'm not seeing where it is. Okay. But like I said, I don't see where it is. So let's run around and find it, apparently. I was listening there because there was something going on in the background. There's some noise, like a voice or something. So I was trying to listen to that, but I guess it was just some general noise. I thought it was something specific, like something was about to happen. Didn't appear to be the case. Okay, so we're looking for the, I don't know, whatever it is, the power thing that goes in there. I don't remember seeing one over here. We can't get into the supplies room. That's going to be a power node to unlock it, I assume. This is like the one time where I'm like, I kind of wish I had a power node. Oh, I saw that earlier, and I you know what it was? I saw it, and I thought that it was an explosive. That's what I thought it was. I only saw the red. I wasn't paying very close attention to it. My bad. My bad. Okay, so that opens the door. And that opens that door. Well, it unlocks one door and opens another. Gravity tether operations A and... Is that a B over there? It is A. Okay, so it looks like it goes to the same place. Maybe we have to go in and do both of them, because there's going to be one control on each side. Shutter controls are offline. Okay. Probably because I need to pull the thing in, right? That would make sense. Okay. Now, do I need to go to the other side and do that one as well? That's my question. Nope. The answer to that is nope. Can we maybe... goodness. Yeah, there's going to be some throwdown in here. And I'm like right at the point where I probably need to be calling it an episode. It's fine. If I can find a save point, maybe we'll do that. If not, I guess we just keep going, because... oh man, I can just see this is...
Initialized. Unknown bioforms detected in the area. Security has been notified.
Okay, I'm gonna back over to this way. How you doing? Let's reload. There's another one coming down over there. Okay, next one. Trying to aim that so I could get both this guy and the little guy. Didn't happen. Okay. Oh, what's up, buddy? Let me shoot your bag. Anyone else? Or are we good here? Okay, we are not good here. So, while it's temporarily quiet, let's go and collect ammo and stuff. You know, I think in the long run, while I've kind of liked the pulse rifle, oh no, I'm not sure it's a good fit for me. Just given how this game works, I'm not sure it's a good fit for me. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I thought we were going to need to do that so we could get the thing to come slide by, but I guess not. I guess we need to give the pulse rifle a little more use now that we do have it upgraded, because it didn't really do that. There's a semiconductor over there, which again leads me to believe that we are not done with the game. Because that's going to be a good chunk of change right there for that. Okay. Power lock enabled. So that one door was not locked by a power node. Not sure how I was supposed to get into it then. I'm not sure why this is not turning off. I mean, while I have a moment here, since there's really nothing going on, we'll just use those to get back to mostly full health. Okay, now will this go up and stay up? Okay, and then there should be a bridge control over here. Did I reload everything? Let me just make sure. Yep, I didn't think so. Okay, we'll stick with this gun for a little while. Nope, that can be reloaded too, now that I think about it. Dang it, I couldn't target the thing. Okay. Target the thing. Okay. Wah. Wah. Can I not bring it any closer? There's someone who's still alive. Oh, there you are. How you doing? This is the wrong gun for this particular enemy. And technically, I can just kind of blast you, even if you don't have your tentacles out, because this gun does so much damage now. Okay. Ah! I guess I need to open that, because there's nowhere for it to go if I don't. Alright, so let's try this guy. Oh, we're going across over here, I guess. Okay. Coming through. Maybe we're going this way? I don't know. Okay. That was all that was needed. Excellent. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Oh, I'm gonna have like all sorts of crap to loot now, won't I? I just shot a bunch of these guys. Okay. Kind of curious if we can loop back at all through this map now. I mean, it looks like we can. Not necessarily inclined to do so. It's just one of those idle curiosities. Don't really see any other pickups lying around, so I'm going to call it good. So we need to go into the tether core, it looks like, the gravity tether core. Apparently we're just going long today since I cannot find a save point. Okay. Open the next door. Or shutter, as it were. I hope we're authorized, because otherwise we're not allowed in this room, and that could be bad. Might reflect on our permanent record or something. Not sure I could live with that. My bad. Okay.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
I just don't know that that's the right weapon for that instance there. Ow. Come on now. It wasn't a twofer? I'm offended. And we're out of ammo on that gun. Excellent. This is not the right gun for this creature. Dude! Seriously. You just need to stop. Okay. I need a store or something, because I need some ammo now. Alright, give me some sweet, sweet plasma energy, please. Look at that. How convenient. There is a store. There's no save station. I see you, game. I see you. More health packs over here. Guess I'll use one of those guys. I know I can hit Q. I like doing that and seeing where we're at. Okay. Good little chunk of plasma energy in here. That's excellent. Gotta say, I think you could probably just go through the game only with the plasma cutter, never buying another weapon, and you'd probably be fine. Look at that, there is a save station right there. Okay, before we wrap this episode, let's go to our store, and we're gonna sell at least a semiconductor. And I don't know if that'll get us in a point where we can buy, we can already buy power node. We can buy 2 of them, technically. Well, we shall buy 2 power nodes, and with a little luck, we'll find a bench to use them, because otherwise, I guess it's just backtracking and using it on a door, which I really don't want to do that. I really don't. Man, I forgot there were so many stasis packs in here. Let's sell those guys. That way we can buy one more energy node. Power node. Powered energy node. Excellent. All right. On that, we are good. I'm going to save it so that I have a nice place to resume for the next one. And we will continue moving the marker through this facility of nightmares and absolute horrors. Catch you now until, and thanks for watching. See you later.